Yo, what up, Thug Nuggets? It's been a long time since I made a video. I'm just gonna do a quick video of some of the EDC changes. A lot of the stuff's the same, but just kind of a little update for all the people out there that don't give a shit. Now, yeah, not a lot has changed, but I just wanted to kind of show some of the stuff that has changed. Pistol has not changed. If you've seen any other videos, it's the Kel-Tec P11. Same old, same holster. I carry it appendix style up front, a little bit to the right, at about the 1 o'clock position. 9mm, 10 in the mag, double stack, 1 in the tube. Good gun. Nice little concealed carry. Wallet, same old wallet, same old thing. Kind of slimmed it down a bit. Hold $2 in there. But I did start carrying in my wallet, so I didn't want to lose it or anything, and it was kind of banging around with other stuff. But the Fisher Space Pen that just fits down in one side perfectly, and you know, hardly even tell it's there. Same old, some Realtree Walmart wallet, but holding up so far. I've had it a while. Let's go to lighter. I went up to full size Zippo for a while. I was having that little Zippo Slim, but I just went up to the full size. It lasts a little longer, even though the flame's bigger. It's just it holds more fuel, so I don't know. You're not feeling it quite as much. And this is a 2010 edition. It says Army on it. That's it. There's that. Even when I completely quit smoking, I'm still gonna carry a lighter. Just like having that option of having fire on you all the time. But I've started to kind of cut down as much as I can. So I carry, usually at work, I have this little disposable blue e-cigarette. They're like $10, and I think they're equal to like 2 packs or something, 2 or 3 packs. But yeah, this is just regular flavor. I've been kind of trying to really cut down. These kind of take the edge off. This is just some zigzag vaporizer, or hookah pen, whatever you want to call it. And the flavor I have in here, it's just regular percentage. I forget the percentage, but the most common percentage of nicotine, and it's clove flavor, like the clove crackling cigarillos or whatever you get. But yeah, this was like, got at Turkey Hill, which is a gas station, for like $18, and then it's like $4 for a couple ounces of the oil. Usually have them. Multi-tool. I still got the Juice. This is my most carried. It's just, I love how it's mid-size, and it gets the job done whenever you need it. You all know what the Juice S2 has. I'm not going to really go over that. But occasionally, lately, I've been throwing this into the mix. And what I do with this is put it on my right side with my belt going this way, going on this side. So basically, here's a belt. This is down behind the belt. So, because I feel like if it's on the outside, it'll slide around on your belt and flop around stuff. Because it is pretty heavy. I think it's like 15 ounces or something, or 12 ounces. And also, I like the idea of having the serrated, because I hate serrated EDC knives. I like a plain edge, but when I carry this, I also have a serrated blade on me. Kind of nice. I like how a lot of the stuff is from the outside, or just the scissors and knife is from the outside. Kind of like that. And then when I'm just like around the house, a lot of times I just have this little Squirt PS4 by Leatherman. So all three Leathermans You know, I don't really get into any of the other multi-tools. I might get like a SOG or something, but pretty much sticking to Leatherman. They are the best I've handled and used and had and owned and all that. Flashlight. This is my work and slash at home every day. It's a Streamlight Stylus Pro. It's like 28 lumens. No other modes. Single. Momentary. Everybody knows this. But this is the light I run my batteries out of, because this, the P10, it's showing a little bit of wear on it. I carry this every single day. You all know all the modes, and 800 lumens, and 3 modes with the back paddle switch, because I think this has been every video since I got it. But momentary strobe at 800 lumens, you just hit this paddle, and then the paddle is also modes, and it stays in whatever mode you leave it in. But I'll say it again, Nightcore P10. I was looking at a couple of others. My brother-in-law got a Nightcore P12 for Christmas, and that's pretty cool, but not really digging the side switch. I like this back paddle switch, but this always coupled with the gun. Like I've preached in past videos, it's the responsibility of a gun owner to properly identify your target in whatever lighting condition. And this can also be used to even stop you even having to use your pistol. So, with any gun you carry, I feel like it's your job to have a very good light with you. So yeah, this is what I run the batteries out of. This is what I keep fresh batteries. I try to use this almost not at all unless I need that 800 lumens to really light something up. I was carrying this SOG Snarl as a neck knife. I since put the clip on it, and I've been kind of rocking it on the belt, because I just like the idea of having a little fixed blade on you. So you just take it off and use it. It's kind of like a box cutter shape. Pretty useful. You could also probably, what do you call it? Baton with it. But yeah, I had this as a neck knife, but it was just so heavy. You know, that's thick stock, and it's just so heavy as a neck knife. So I went and got at a local knife store. Got to support the locals. Got a Minimalist. You know, really well known, well talked about, gone over by a cutlery lover. Praises this neck knife. I did take the little lanyard thing off of it, but I made it so I could put it back on. I cut it the right way so I could put it back on if I really start missing it, but I don't see that happening. It had a really, really long lanyard on it, and I cut it actually completely off because it wasn't even real 550 cord. It was just, looked like 550 cord, but it had just bigger cordage inside of it, and I put the breakaway ends back on, so it still has the breakaway. But yeah, really liking this. There's another 2 styles of this that they had at the knife store. One was a big recurve, like hawkbill style, and then one, not recurve, but big curved hawkbill, and then one was recurved. It was a recurved Tanto. So essentially, it curved, the blade curved like that, and then went up to a sharp Tanto point. But the weight of that, even though it's smaller, but the blade was bigger, and the handle was a little bit bigger, it came kind of close to the weight of this. So I was like, I wanted to buy one that was a lot lighter, so I went with this, and I'll probably end up getting that recurved one anyway. But really good retention, disappears on you, and it's a backup blade, ultra sharp, good Warren Cliff shape to it, and good backup. So I went from this to this. So this really isn't don't really carry that as much. And then knife. This was my absolute most carried as of recently. The Spyderco Paramilitary 2. I don't need to say a word about this. Everybody knows. That was my most carried. This is one of my new ones. Since my last video, it is the Kershaw Emerson collaboration, and I believe this is the 7K in a Tanto version. Don't really like Tanto, but I went with it on this one just because that looks badass. It looks like a straight up combat knife from like Call of Duty or something. But yeah, frame lock. There's no lock bar stabilizer or anything, but deploys really fast out of the pocket with the wave, as well as just with the thumb disc. The thumb disc works really good, hardly any play, actually none at all right now. Really smooth action, feels good in the hand. Zero problems cutting anything with it so far. Love that one. Price point on that is like $40. I think I got it for $39.99 or something like that at Dick's Sporting Goods. And then I will make a separate video of this, but this thing I'm going to be carrying for the foreseeable future is the Benchmade Presidio Ultra. I know it's kind of the budget version, kind of the cheaper. It's got the molded plastic. Not really FRN, not really plastic, it's kind of their own thing, but really grippy and really light because of the handle scales. It's not the aluminum, so it just brings the weight down tremendously. Malpardue design, 440C, not crazy good steel, but manageable. And then the infamous axis lock. And the axis lock on this particular knife, out of most of the Benchmades, is a bit longer. Like the Griptilian, I think, goes to like there. So with this longer motion, you get more of a positive feeling to it when it actually snaps in, because it's just snapping that much harder with further distance. But amazing deployment and return to the handle. Blade centering, very good. I'll make a video about this, but this thing is just, I'm loving it so far. And that is it. My dog's about to start barking, so I'm going to wrap this up. This is kind of the spread of things I've been carrying lately. And all you guys have a good one.